In 1971, an unusual creature was spotted in a lagoon outside of Havana, Cuba. The lagoon, a flooded quarry, is located in San Miguel del Padrón, a suburb of Havana. Rumors of a frightening monster quickly spread through Havana. Crowds of curious onlookers flocked to the lagoon. As news of the creature spread, the masses grew. Crowds that once were in the hundreds quickly escalated to thousands in number. The creature created such a buzz within the community that the government-ran radio station, Radio Progresso, took an interest and sent reporters to investigate the creature. The correspondents descended upon the scene. They examined eyewitness reports and interviewed witnesses. Descriptions of the creature vary. Some described it as spindle-shaped with large and threatening yellow eyes, while others claimed to see a horned hippopotamus-like animal with a featureless face. According to one witness who claimed to have seen the animal on multiple occasions, it doesn't look like anything but a black ball that maybe resembles a hippopotamus with horns, but it doesn't really resemble any animal. It's got no eyes on it at all. One of the reporters sent to investigate the phenomenon saw the creature for himself. He claimed to see something rise from the water amid intense bubbling. Whatever the animal it was, it had a rough texture and a rounded shape. After it surfaced, it floated for a few seconds and then sank back into the water. If some of the stories about the monster are true, then we have a very strange creature, one that might have psychic abilities. Rumors hold that an elderly man who lived in a ramshackle home by the lagoon was driven crazy by the monster. According to the story, after the man encountered the creature, he fled in terror. He went mad instantly and later hanged himself from a tree. Word spread of the monster's mind-bending abilities. Many folks who ventured to the lagoon shielded their eyes, careful not to make eye contact with the creature, fearful of its dreaded gaze. So how do we explain the creature from San Miguel Lagoon? The tales are fantastic, and surely something could have been in the lagoon. But did that something have psychic abilities? Probably not. This is probably an embellished aspect of the story, and the explanation could be a lot more mundane. One explanation for the identity of the creature has been offered. A common explanation: misidentification. In this case, the misidentification was of inanimate objects. The objects, tree trunks. A man who worked at the lagoon making charcoal was very skeptical of the stories. He said, "I've never seen anything in the 10 or 11 years I've been here." The collier offered an explanation for the hysteria. People were seeing palm trunks. He said, 3 or 4 months ago, a fleet of trucks came here and dumped palm trunks in the water. The question then becomes, is the collier's story a reasonable explanation for the phenomenon? Maybe. Of course, it's tough for me to think that hundreds, even thousands of people were mistaking tree trunks for an animal. Although, I suppose it's possible. This story and others like it can be found in my book, Water Monster South of the Border.